Jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Oh, here we are.
No one on the streets and the city is quiet. I should be asleep by the heat of the fire, but I'm on my way out, and I'm gonna stay out. I can feel the pulse as I walk in the door. Take me through the crowd to the middle of the floor. The red and the green lights are hitting me just right. Nothing more, nothing less. I got one request. DJ, play a Christmas song. I wanna be dancing all night long. It's cold outside, but it's warm in here, and that's the only thing I want this year. DJ, play a Christmas song. I wanna be dancing all night long. It's tough outside, but it's love in here, and that's the only thing I want this year. Everybody here must be feeling the same. Need a little joy and a little escape. Feeling a spirit, you just wanna hear it. Nothing more, nothing less. I got one request. DJ, play a Christmas song. I wanna be
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Ahern Live Comedy Showroom. Having missed an obvious applause cue, we'll continue. Before we start this evening's program, starring the great Deeble, we'd like to direct your attention to the video screen, where we are celebrating 40 years of our host, Lorenzo Clark, seen on the telly. Enjoy.
Hey, a little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more bite, a little less bark, a little less fight.
Joining us, Richard Credemy, center stage, is the director and host of the show Hats Off, which is a great show currently at the Variety Arts Theater in downtown Los Angeles. He can also be seen regularly at the Magic Castle in Hollywood. He's terrific, as you will see. Oh, Rocky Rambo, she right in my eye.
Satisfy me, baby. Come on, baby, I'm tired of talking. Grab your coat and let's start walking. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Don't procrastinate, don't articulate. Girl, it's getting late. You just sit and wait around. A little less conversation, a little more action. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more bite, a little less spark. A little less bite, a little more spark.
The only thing left now is to get in the limousine and go home. Let me tell you something that's not all glamour. As a matter of fact, when you park illegally on the Sunset Strip, they'll tow your limo, even on Oscar night. That's the beauty of it. Even on Oscar night, they will tow your limo.
Satisfy me, baby. Satisfy me, baby. Satisfy me. Satisfy me.
Go ahead, Casey.
Our next guest and entertainer is a very funny performance artist named Lorenzo Clark. And his show, Amazing Comedy and Funny Magic, plays regularly at the Magic Castle in Hollywood. Now, he's here tonight to present a segment from that show. Will you please welcome Lorenzo Clark as Brad Hoover, the suckiest act in magic.
Hey, why don't we take the check and donate it back to Jerry's kids? There you go, that's the guy.
Hey, a little less conversation, a little more action, please.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Lorenzo Clark. Hey, that's me, yeah! Let's get excited! Let me hear ya! Let's turn on the spotlight, yeah! Somebody make some noise! Somebody scream! Oh yeah, let's hear it! Woo! Let's get excited! Yes! How about over here? How about over here? Woo! Wow, welcome everybody on a Friday night here to the Ahern Live Comedy Showroom. How many people are here at the Ahern Live Comedy Showroom for the very first time? Round of applause, make some noise. Wow, quite a few of you. All right, how many people are here tonight for visiting here for never been here before? Never been here before. Okay, it should be the same people. It's always different people, but it should be the same people. So I don't know exactly how that works out. But we do want to welcome you here, and this is indeed the Ahern Live Comedy Showroom, where we do great headliner comedy every Friday and Saturday night. And coming in January, we're going to start Thursday nights as well. Okay, so it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every weekend. Tell your friends this is the place to come for the best comedy and variety entertainment. That's kind of what separates us from most comedy clubs. That's why we're a comedy showroom, is we also do magic and juggling and ventriloquism and music. We just had the great Giada Valenti, who was here last night with her show Under the Christmas Tree. And that kind of stimulated me to think about all the great musical adventures that we have this time of year. And then I thought back when I was a kid, because this is a comedy show, right? So how many people remember this one? Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin ran away, Batmobile lost its wheels, Commissioner ate some hay. You remember that one? You remember that one? Do you remember that one? She's like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, got it right. You remember that one? Yeah, that was kind of part of what you were too young. But that was kind of what we grew up with as kids. That and Cheech and Chong. Remember Cheech and Chong? Yeah. If you close your eyes, hopefully this sounds pretty close. Oh, yeah. Oh, Santa Claus. Santa Claus is a man with a hair in his jaws. Santa Claus. Hey, man, what are you doing, man? Oh, man, I was writing a song about Santa Claus, man. Oh, yeah, man, I play with those dudes, man. No, Santa Claus is not a group, man. Remember Santa Claus? Those Cheech and Chong, anybody? Yeah. Frosty the Dope Man was a very happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. There must have been some magic in that old hash pipe they found, because when they put it in his mouth, he began to dance around. Yeah, remember? Okay, all right, okay. Thank you. There you go. You can applaud that. You can applaud that. We're just celebrating the spirit of Christmas. Because I also, in addition to me doing comedy and magic, and I'll be doing a little bit of comedy and magic for you in just a little bit, I also do a character called the Great Show Toonie. So this is kind of my Christmas version of the Great Show Toonie, just trying to kind of reenact in my youth the comedic songs of Christmas time. Does anybody else have a funny Christmas? Oh, how about this one? Chester's nuts roasting on an open fire. He comes out screaming in pain. Okay. Thank you for laughing over there. That'd be my goal tonight, is to make people laugh individually. Because anybody can make the entire audience laugh, but when you can make just one person laugh, you're an artist. That's me. We're here. You guys seem excited. Does anybody else have a funny Christmas song of some sort? Because I could make it serious too, because Christmas does have a very sentimental feeling, I'm sure, for most of us. And I grew up in a place I grew up in Hollywood, California. Round of applause if you're a Californian or have been to California or have heard of Hollywood, California. Yes, Hollywood, California, in case you don't know, the only place in the world where the people are so spaced out, they need a giant sign in the hills just to remind them where they are. Of course, on a smoggy day, they haven't got a clue. And from what I understand, North Las Vegas could use a sign. Yeah, exactly. So there's a place there called the Magic Castle. And round of applause if you've been to or heard of the Magic Castle. Yes? It's been there for 60 years. It's an amazing place. And the Larson family, the Larsons started the Magic Castle. And Irene Larson is of German descent, as was my grandmother. My mother's Italian, my grandmother German. So she taught me the words, and I used to sing these every year for the great Irene Larson. And Irma the ghost would play the piano. And if you just indulge me for 1 second, I'll see if I can get into my German. Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, all ist kalm, einsam wacht, nur das trauter hochheilige Paar. Holder Knabe in lockigen Haar, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. The Great Show Toonie. The Great Show Toonie is here tonight. All right, we'll be back in a little bit with some comedy, some magic, and our great headliner tonight, David Deeble. Yes, but first, to start us out, as I said, we're not just a comedy club, we're a comedy showroom, and we also do variety. So right now, direct from her own Circus Spectacular, which she just performed here at the Ahern Live. She's also coming back December 17th with another version of her Circus Spectacular. But right now, she's here tonight to do some fire magic for you. So without any further ado, and for all of you, let's raise the roof as we raise the curtain for Stacy Stardust.
Rumor on the street is that her apples are delicious. The jury said she's charming, but her exes say she's wicked. I swear to God, I saw her howling at the sky. She ain't out to get you, but she's better on your side. And she don't wanna be anybody else. She's a woman in total control of herself. It's such a wonder to be under her spell. What a woman in total control of herself. Villainous kitty queen, she's got tricks up her sleeve, and I got a few up mine. She said, am I bad to the bone? 'Cause I get what I want. Mama said it ain't no crime. She don't wanna be anybody else. She's a woman in total control of herself. It's such a wonder to be under her spell. What a woman in total control of herself. Come out and play, it's fun in the dark. Tell me why you're so scared of a woman in charge. Baby, don't run, you're breaking my heart. Tell me why you're so scared of a woman in charge. She don't wanna be anybody else. Ooh.
Stacy Stardust, right there. Let's hear it for the great Stacy Stardust. Stacy Stardust, let's hear it for her. Bring her back for another round of applause. Show her your love, the great Stacy Stardust. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Stacy, yes. Wasn't she great? Yes, that's just a sampling of what she does with her Circus Spectacular, which is coming December 17th. Check your flyers. As a matter of fact, hand me one of those flyers. You should have one of these already on your table, and this gives you just an example of some of the great acts we have coming out through here and in the new year as well. If you text the word comedy to 26786, you'll find out all about the great stuff, or you can scan this or take this with you, put it in your pocket, your purse, whatever you want to do. Also, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, we got a huge show. What Ryan Ahern, one of our owners here, is also an amazing world champion piano player. He's going to be here. Yes, thank you. He's going to my assistant. Thank you, thing. All right, yes. Grab one of these also if you see these around. He's going to be performing with a full orchestra. And we have the world's tallest magician, Dave Zerbel, who's going to do some amazing illusions. And we have DJ Eric Snow and balloons and party favors and all the kind of fun stuff. And, of course, dinner deals in our Chop House and Automobile Restaurant. So plan on New Year's Eve here at the Ahern. What do you think? Yeah. All right. So let me just kind of clean the stage here just for a second. And let's say, who ordered the Red Bull? Hey, there we go. That's comedy. Okay, comedy. Hey, thank you very much. I'm just going to stick that backstage. Okay, great. All right. Woo-hoo. Well, now it's my turn to do a little bit of comedy magic for you. Yes. Thank you very much. Yeah, a little bit of comedy magic. Yes, if you're not laughing, that's the magic. Now, thank you very much. What'd you say? Does it smell like propane? You getting a buzz? Yes! No extra charge. No extra charge. But we do have we had a 2-drink minimum. Now we just raised it, I think, to 22. So suck them up. Have some fun. Thank you for laughing. Okay, cool. That's it. You know, laughter is the best medicine. The more you laugh, the longer you live. Did you know that? That's a true fact. Exactly. So, and this is not, we're not home streaming TV. I can see the guy with his arms full, like, I dare you to entertain me. Okay? It's not like that. We want, yeah, open up. That just causes gas. Yeah, exactly. No, because this is a live show. It's live entertainment. It's like 3D coming right at you. Look at that. Ooh, like 4D. Ooh, yeah, look at that, right? Exactly. So the more energy, enthusiasm, laughter, and cheering that you give to the performers on stage, the more they give back to you. It becomes like a whole big kumbaya love experience. What do you think about that? Woo! Woo! All right, I'm going to start you off here with a trick. See, magic is an international language. This trick comes to us all the way from the Philippines. Mangadangabink. That's right. Yes, it's called the envelope trick. As you can see, the envelope is from Manila. Manila. It's in the Philippines. Okay, here we go. What? Exactly. What is your name, sir? Scooter. Scooter? Or just Scooter? Just Scooter. Okay, Scooter, watch closely. Empty, empty, empty. Scooter. Empty, good. All right. The red handkerchief goes in first. The yellow handkerchief goes in second. The envelope is then sealed using the French method. Fromage. Thank you for laughing. That's a magical pass. That's the French, the last group of people you can still make fun of. Okay, yes. A magical pass. Voila, yes. Before you guessed it, the red handkerchief has changed to yellow, and the yellow handkerchief to red. Amazing. How does he do it? Why does he do it? I know you hear the word magic. You're expecting to see the guy produce the birds. I know I wave the handkerchiefs at will. Hi, Will. Okay. Hiya, Scooter. And then from the centers of the handkerchiefs, believe it or not, I produce, come on, a beautiful. Yeah, a beautiful white dove. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. Yes, let's hear it for him. A beautiful white dove. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's not a real bird. It's not a real bird. His mother was a decoy. Don't judge. Okay. I tell you. Just having some fun. Thank you. All right, now let's see. Yeah. Scooter, you've seen all the guys do magic tricks before, right? Like David Coppertone, Sigmund and Freud, Pants Hurton, Fenningeller, Shinlim, Chris Ankel, Shinlim, Chris Ankel. I want you to think of the most amazing magic trick you've ever seen and or heard of in your entire life. Doesn't matter how amazing it is. I'm going to perform it right here, right now, right on this stage. Ready? 1, 2, 3, name it now. A little louder. Rope trick, my favorite too. Okay, good. Yeah. Yes, this is a rope trick. This is the oldest rope trick ever invented. It's called the Hindu rope trick, made famous by the great fakirs of India. Is it fakirs or fakers? Fakers? Fakers, fakirs. Sometimes I put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. But I performed this on a cruise to Alaska. Everyone loved it. Now here's the idea. I'm going to hang on the rope by 2 ends, let go one of the ends of the rope. The rope is going to remain rigid in midair. Hope you enjoy it. I hang on the rope by 2 ends. I let go one of the ends of the rope. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I know you like it. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can do it for real. We can do it for real. Where's the hook? Where's the hook? There it is. All right, there we go. Thank you. Whoa, hang on a second. Yeah, we got it on there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. That's why I brought along the ring here. So you can see there really are no strings or wires. Now, if this condition lasts for more than 4 hours, no. It would last like that forever. Unless, of course, I very simply snap my fingers. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. That's why we brought along the ring here, so you can see the tricks are definitely on the square. Or on the rhombus. Or on the diamond. How about this one? Our show is greater than their show. How about this? How about this one? Woo! Woo! Yeah, sometimes I do this one. Oh! Whoa, look at that. I'm a quart low. All right, now, thank you for that applause, almost. Now, at this point in the show, I would like to perform for you the oldest trick in magic. The oldest trick in magic. This trick. Wait.
Hello, everybody.
No, you're early. Donnie, you're early. You're out here early.
Again?
Yeah, you're early again. See, I was gonna perform the oldest trick in magic, and then I was gonna introduce you.
How early am I this week?
Just one trick.
Oh, just one trick. I'm getting better, guys.
Yes. Donnie will be back. Donnie will be back. Okay, thanks a lot. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna perform for you the oldest trick in magic. The oldest trick in magic, and.
I hear that I have to come out. I do. Okay. I really do.
You know what? We're gonna skip over the oldest trick of magic. We're gonna go right to the second oldest trick of magic, because Donnie is indeed your featured entertainer. Let's give a round of applause for Donnie. Let's hear it for him. Yes.
Hello, beautiful people.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, she does. She loves you, beautiful people.
I get
And-
excited.
And we are gonna maybe we can throw a picture up there. We're gonna do a oh, there she is. Look at that. Okay, yeah. You can follow her on Instagram.
Instagram.
Exactly. All right, yeah. So Donnie is gonna help us right now, because I'm gonna do something truly amazing with this audience. Donnie, wait until I tell the audience what's gonna happen. Okay? Yeah. I am gonna do something truly amazing. I'm going to borrow from somebody here a $100 bill. Okay, 50, 20, 10, food stamps, credit cards, lottery. Who's got a buck? Okay, no, I know there's money out there. Donnie always knows how to find the money. She's going out there. We're looking for a $100 bill, a $100 bill, a $100 bill. Someone out there. Wait, over here, Donnie. Wait, there's one.
Got one.
You got one. I think we're gonna go with that one.
I need another one.
He's got one over here.
All right.
He's got one over here. The last time she got 200, she left. Okay, so I tell you.
I love small, rich crowds.
Yeah.
I need another one.
I know.
I need another one.
Okay,
Then
hey
I don't
Donnie,
have to
Donnie,
finish
I
the
tell you what,
show.
Donnie, let's do this. Let's give this one back to him, and let's use the one from back over here. Yeah, we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
back.
No, he wants it back, but he's gonna buy another round of drinks. So that's a good
There you
idea.
go. Buy
Okay.
another round of drinks.
All right. So I'm gonna give you who donated the bill. Who donated the bill? Mark, I'm gonna give you this pen. Okay, it's a Sharpie, so be careful. And it's a magic marker. Okay, I'm gonna give you the pen. And now Donnie, okay, here, hand me the bill. Hand me the bill for a second. I'm gonna put an X on the back of the bill here. Okay. Oh, first of all, Mark, you know who's on the face of the bill? A very famous person. Who's on the face of the 100? Franklin. That's right. Aretha Franklin. There she is, right there. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's right there. Okay, I'm going to put an X right there, and then right underneath it, a line. So you can just draw some initials right in that space right there, okay? I'm going to hand you the pen. I'm going to hand you the marker. Donnie's going to take it out to you. And you just, initially, we're just trying to identify that bill as the only bill like that in the world.
Yeah,
So just
initial
put some
it.
initials. Don't have to be your initials, because it is a federal offense. But you're defacing U.S. currency. It's true. Anyway, but we have a special dispensation for the magic shows, I'm sure. So we're just going to bring that back, okay? Good. And let's just recap.
Recap. Get
Ah!
it. Ah!
Recap. See the comedy. The comedy never stops. Okay, here we let's hope. Okay, so Mark, you have identified the bill as the only bill like this in the world. Yes? There we see it. Okay, yes. Oh, right there on the front. Right there in the front. Okay, MB, right there. Okay, and of course my initials on the back. Everyone can see that this is indeed the only bill like this in the world. Watch closely, everyone. This is called the $100 bill and a little red handkerchief illusion. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. First thing I do is I roll this into a small cone, just like that. French fries are ready. Okay, I roll this into a small cone. Okay, Mark, do you know what this is called in England? Yeah, a small cone. It's roughly the same language. Okay, here's the idea. Okay, we see it going down. Everybody see it going inside there? Yeah, see it going in there? See it going in there? Yeah, the lady there next to Mark, your name? Yes. Me? Is that a French name? Me? Mimi? Mie? Me? Was it? Inez. It's a beautiful name. Inez, you see the handkerchief inside the cone there? Do me a favor. As it gets down inside there, Inez, do me a favor. Just blow a kiss. Perfect.
Whoa.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Fellow business, this is my wife. Don't you get home?
No, I didn't put it in my mouth. People think you put it, I didn't put it in my mouth. No, it's in Franklin's mouth right there. Right next to the wooden teeth. No, I think it was Washington. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, you guys want to see the trick again? Yeah. Okay, I need to borrow a little red handkerchief. Who's got a little red handkerchief? Okay, we'll do the trick backwards. I'll do it backwards. That was a joke. Later on, I'll do something that's not a joke. You can compare the two. You get the idea. Here's the idea very simply. I'm going to roll this into a small cone, which in England is called a small cone. See how educational this is? I then make small magical passes from the air, and then you should guess it. Believe it or not, the handkerchief does indeed returneth from whence it cameth. Yes! All right. Now, Mark, you can see the initials. Is that the same bill you gave me? That's the bill you gave me? Thank you very much. No, I'm kidding. But I can use this for one more trick. Okay, I'm gonna do a trick right now that I'm hoping to fool Penn and Teller with. Yes, yes. So if I can fool you guys tonight, maybe I get a shot at fooling Penn and Teller. It's got a very simple idea. This is called the $100 bill changes into a $1,000 bill. That's right, think about that. Yes, there is a $1,000 bill. Grover Cleveland is on the $1,000 bill, and I'm going to attempt to perform this for you right now with sleeves rolled back. The $100 bill into $1,000 bill illusion. Now, in order to do this and make this a little more difficult, I will be performing this with a British accent. Cockney Londoner. A thousand once. A thousand twice. A thousand thrice. Knee. We are no longer the next to say knee. We are never next to say well, Monty Python for you. He folds it fierce as he starts to unfold it. Believe it or not, that bill has changed itself into a one. A one. Okay, it's a buck. I went backwards. I messed it up. Sorry.
Oh, no.
It happens. Tell you what, Donnie, let me hold your purse there. You can give this bill back to him. There you go. Give him another round of applause. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.
I appreciate it. Now just, Mark, just be honest. Are there initials on that bill? Are there initials on that bill?
What's that?
Are there initials on the bill?
There's somebody's name on here.
Right, but are those yours initials? Are they your initials?
Oh, no, it's her.
Wait, but it's not your initials. So that's not your bill, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, you can give it back, yeah. Okay, good. All right. Thanks so much. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because if they were your initials, then you'd be out $99, but this way you're only out 100. So think of I know, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because if you think about it, let's see. You had $100, right? Then you had $1, and now you have no dollars. Donnie?
Welcome to Vegas.
That's it. That's Vegas in a nutshell, baby. Yeah, this is Vegas in a nutshell. All right, now, luckily, Donnie brings along some extra money inside of her purse. Go ahead and stand, if you would, Donnie. I'm going to reach inside. Hands empty. Reach inside, if you would. See, just inside, believe it or not, yes, there is indeed a bill inside of the bag, and it is indeed a $100 bill, and it does indeed have Mark's initials on it right there. Let's go. Isn't that amazing? Yes. Let's hear it for him. Whoa. Right, take that back out there. Let's hear it for Mark, everybody.
Thank you, Mark.
There you go. And a round of applause for Inez, the lovely Inez. Thank you very much. Woo-hoo. Because now we know what you're thinking. You're thinking, okay, Lorenzo. Sure, Donnie is an amazing model and an unbelievable dresser. I can tell a couple jokes, do a couple tricks. I'm a walking fashion statement. But, do you have ESP? Ooh. Extrasensory perception. ESP.
Ooh.
Thank you, I am psychic. I come from a great family of psychotics. As a matter of fact, my uncle knew the exact hour and date of his death in advance. Of course, the warden told him. The warden.
Warden,
Little,
get it?
yeah, little. My show's much better with a drummer. Little Gene Krupa. Okay, let's see. The young lady right here, what is your name? Me. We have another me. We have a pair of me's. We have a me squared. Me, what is your name? What is it? Connie, I knew that. I had that premonition in a former life. Back when my karma ran over my dogma. I remember like it was yesterday. Thank you for laughing back there. I appreciate it. If you're running around the room, make it sound like a crowd. Okay, Connie, do you have ESP? No, that's okay, because Donnie does have ESP. Ooh. And now, Donnie, you can give that to Connie. Connie, hold it up high. Hold it up high. Just like that. There we go. Look at that. Now Connie has ESP. Ooh. Look at that. She looks like a hitchhiker going to East San Pedro. All right, you can put it down. You can put it down, Connie. I've got more. ESP. As a matter of fact, with the help of a young lady here this evening, I'm actually going to perform a telepathetic experiment. It's pretty pathetic. You might enjoy it. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for laughing. Okay, good. Now let's see. The young lady right here, what is your name? Sarah. What is it? Sarah. That's correct. I knew that, Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Sarah, I want you to clear your mind of all thought. Okay, that was quick. Okay, Sarah. Hey, new marker. Wow. All right, Sarah. Sarah, I want you to concentrate now on a 3-digit number. A 3-digit number. Do not repeat the same digit twice. I'm going to attempt to read your mind. Here we go, concentrate. I mean concentrate. First digit. Could be it. I think I've got it. Yes, I think I've got it. For the first time, Sarah, in the loudest voice you can muster, please tell everyone, is the number you are merely thinking of 170? No. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer I correctly predicted, no. Yes. No. Yes. Should have been here last show. The woman was dyslexic. She said, on. Now, let's see. Now, let's see. The gentleman on the end. What is your name, sir? Sorry, second strike. Get ready to say, what is it, Frank? Frank, I knew that. Yeah. Yeah. Can I be frank with you? No, you were frank last night. Let me be frank tonight. All right, Frank. Frank. Frank, are you a card player? Really? Your body language is saying card player all day long. Okay. Are you a card player? Never played it? You are a card player. Yeah, so you are a card player and apparently a liar, which makes for being a good card player. So I'm not putting you down, Frank. Okay, Frank, I want you to picture a deck of 52 playing cards floating in front of you. See the cards floating in front of you? See the cards floating? Yeah, a couple cocktails, why not? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the ace of spades, throw that away. Top of the deck is the king of hearts, throw that away. Mix up the rest of the cards in your mind. Then quickly eliminate cards. You're thinking of one card and one card only. Do you have that card in your mind right now? You're thinking of one card and one card only? Do you want to change your mind? No, you want to keep the mind you have. Fair enough. I have here in this envelope one card and one card only. Frank, for the first time. By the way, if I turn this card around, it's the card that you were merely thinking of, would you say it would be amazing? Be a friggin' miracle. Are you kidding me? Okay. Frank, for the first time, in the loudest voice you can muster, please tell everyone the card you're thinking of now. Name the card. The ace of diamonds. I have that in the diamond column all the way on the end. There it is. Ace of diamonds, everybody. Yes. Ace of diamonds. All the diamonds, all the aces. Because diamonds are a girl's best friend. That's right. Not too many people doing Carol Channing these days. Yeah. Well, she has passed. Okay, now. Thank you for laughing. Okay, good. Now, here's the idea. I'm going to do a real card trick for real, Frank, okay? I'm going to toss you this pack of cards, Frank. I'm going to toss you that pack of cards. If you would just examine those. Make sure that's a regular pack of cards, okay? Take your time, because we're going to trick with this deck right over here. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Watch closely. Years and years of self-denial. Ho! That was good, right? Wasn't that good? That was good. Thank you very much. That was just... It's a gag. See, it's a gag. It's a gag. All right? Oh! Frank, did you examine the cards? They look good to you? Okay, good. I got a deck right here. What kind of those? Stud takes one to know one, right? Okay, good. All right. He's still looking at those. I'm going to give these cards just a little shuffle, just a little mix. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. See, that's a trick deck. See, it's a trick deck. See, the one I gave to Frank there, that's a real deck of cards, right, Frank? They look good to you? Okay, if you would just toss them up to me, please, on the count of 3. 1, 2. It's okay, Frank. It's my fault. I picked you. All right, come on, everybody. All right, that's all right. It's all part of the show. The floor show. Okay, good. Yes, the floor show. All right. Woo! This way we know for sure that the cards are all well mixed. Okay. All right.
All right, you examine the cards. They look good to you, right, Frank? You shuffle them. Okay, well, that's probably pretty good enough, okay? All right, I'm going to show you right now. No strings or wires holding the cards together. You shuffle them. You throw them up onto the stage. They went askew. I put them all back together, one pack of cards. Just a regular pack of cards. Must have been the pepperoni. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're not laughing now. Oh, yeah, Shin Lim to give him a billboard. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Crowd goes wild. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fan the cards out like this. I'm going to fan the cards out like this. Okay? And I'm going to have, let's see, Sarah, we're going to have you pick a card. Okay? I'm going to let you pick any card you want. I don't want to influence you as to which card you're going to pick. You're going to have a free choice of any card you want. Pick me, Sarah. Sarah, pick me. Pay no attention to the man behind the hand. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. It's a card shark. Dun 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 dun. A card shark. Hey, some jokes that are just for me. Okay, good. All right. Sarah, I'm going to come down to you. And if you would, with your finger, if you would just do me a favor, just touch a card. Go ahead and touch a card. Go ahead and take it out. Take it out. Don't let me see it. Take it out. Don't let me see it. Okay, good. Gentlemen, here your name, sir? Bob. Bob is spelled with one O or two? Two. Okay, good. Grab a card there, Bob. Very good. Right off the top. Never know that card. Your name, sir? Landon. Landon, grab a card there, Landon. Landon, you got one? Okay, good. Coming around over here. Your name? Roberta. The lovely Roberta. Grab a card there, Roberta. It's a beautiful name. Just one, Roberta. Very good. Yeah, very good. Thank you. Your name, sir? Tim. Tim, I knew that. Tim, grab a card. I love it. Grab a card there, Tim. Very good. Okay, Scooter, you get a card. There we go. Madam, I don't know what you do for a living, but I call you Madam. Grab a card. Oh, it's a joke. Okay, she's laughing. Good. Frank, you get one for real this time. Everybody look at your cards. Memorize. He's going. I'm right off the bottom. Everybody look at your cards. Memorize them. Show them around the room to everybody who's still awake. It helps if more than one person sees the card. Very good. Excellent. Come back over to Frank. Frank, you memorize your card? Yep. Okay, go ahead and place your card back. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Madam, stick it in. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Scooter, see, you got that? You got that one. Yeah, very good. Very good. Very good. Sam, a little bit further down. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Roberta, come place you back there. Very good. Was it Landon? Landon about halfway, right up near the top. Very good. That's fantastic. Coming around over here, Bob. Yep. And Sarah. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 different playing cards lost by 5 different people. Help us see, take a see, bit to see, yada, yada, yada. As you can plainly see, the cards are not on the top of the deck. Second from the top, third from the top. Not on the bottom of the deck, second from the bottom, third from the bottom. However, me and my mystical and magical powers will find the card when we've seen it before. Does that sound impressive to you, Bob? Yeah, you don't get that much, do it, Bob. Okay. Bob, I'm gonna start with your card, Bob. Let's see. Was your card the color of a cherry? No. A black cherry. Yeah, okay, you have a black card. You had a black card. I'm going to say not a spade, but a club. Was it a club, Bob? Yeah. It was a club. Not a low club, kind of a medium club. Was it the 9 of clubs? It was. Yes, 9 of clubs, everybody. Yes. Yes. Think about that. That's a pretty good trick. That's a pretty good trick. And a lot of magicians would end the show right there. You go see Matt Franco, boom, show's over. Not me. Not me. I'm going to take this trick one step further. I'm going to tell you exactly the position of that card. 23 cards from the top. 23 cards from the top. Watch closely. I hold the deck in one hand. I hold the deck in one hand. I cut the deck almost exactly in half. I cause this half of the pack to revolve around that half. I cause one card to miraculously jettison from the pack, and it is indeed the 9 of clubs. Everybody look at that 9 of clubs. Come on, I'm building. Yeah, I'm building towards what I don't know. I'm building. All right. Come ahead over here. Let's see. Landon, what was your card? The 8 of clubs is going to be very subtle, everybody. Remove 1 from the 9 to the 8. Can you see it's now an 8? See it's now an 8? See it's now an 8? Yes, it's now an 8 of clubs. Okay. Coming around over here to Roberta. Roberta, let's see. We're going to go, your card, was it a beautiful queen? Yes. Your card was the Queen of Clubs? Was it Queen of Clubs? Was it? Yes, perched out there in space right there is indeed the Queen of Clubs. Look at that, folks. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. That's why there's butter on my pants. Tim, what was your card? Ace of Diamonds. That was the one you wanted. I got it right over here. Look at that. Ace of Diamonds right in my shoe. Ace of Diamonds. Yeah, always carry an ace in my shoe right there. Scooter! Scooter, what was it? Say again, what was it? You don't. What is it? What is it? King of Hearts. Watch the back of the hand, front of the hand.
King of Hearts, everybody. King of Hearts. King of Hearts. That's right. He's out of here. He's out of here. Madam, what was your card? Hearts of. I got it right here. Was that it? 10 of Hearts, was that it? 10 of Hearts, everybody. Come on. Come on. Frank, your card. What was your card? Tell everyone. 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs. Yes, exactly. Why? That's the flyaway card right there. There, we get it. I got it right there. Look at that. 7 of Wubby Wubby. Oh, yeah. Ole. Ole. Oh, no. Sarah, I must have got one too many. Sarah, what was your card? The 6 of clubs. Nope. Go fish. No, I feel badly. That was supposed to be the big finish and the ending, and I messed it up, but that's okay. A little magical movement right here. There we go. They'll turn the 8 into the 6. 6 clubs. 6 clubs. 6 clubs. 6 clubs. No. See, if I knew this was going to happen ahead of time, I could have prepared for it. Yeah, I kind of messed up. If I knew this was going to happen ahead of time, I could have prepared for it. But the only way I could have known that was if I had ESP. Yeah, I don't have an ESP, but I know someone who does. Yes. If you look closely, you notice there's no ordinary ESP. No, this is an envelope or an envelope, depending on what country you're from. As you can see, the envelope is hermetically sealed. It's been on a mayonnaise jar on Funk and Wagnall's porch since noon today. Yes, I miss Johnny also. Stuck down and sealed with 3 gray seals. Seals. Ripping this open for your entertainment, dinner, dining, and dancing pleasure. Hey, one card only. There it is, the 4 clubs. Thank you very much. 4 clubs. 4 clubs. Okay, that's not it. No, you had the 6 of clubs. That's dang close. That's just 2 off. See, sometimes it takes 2 to make a thing go right. That's right. Sometimes it takes 2 to make a thing go right. And I think that tonight, that Donnie's done such a great job being a magician's assistant, that we should promote her to full-fledged magician. What do you think about that? Without any further ado, let's welcome back to the stage the great Donatella. There she is.
I wanna rock right now. I'm Rob Bass and I came to get down.
Wow, look at that. That's an amazing look. Yes, what do you got? You got the old rabbit from the hat? Look at that, she got the rabbit from the hat. That's pretty amazing. You got a trick? Yeah? Empty. Watch closely. Yes, look at that.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, they go wild and mild at the same time. Yeah. So, Donnie, you have obviously become a full-fledged magician now, and so you're capable of a lot of things. Here's the situation. The lovely Sarah here, she picked the 6 of clubs, and I've got the 4 of clubs.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm 2 off, right? 2. Yeah, no, right. 2 minus 4 is 6. Yeah, got it, right. She flunked math, but she graduated with honors. Okay, now here's the idea. It's so easy. So here's the idea. We're gonna make a little magic happen, and hopefully, Sarah, change the card from the 4 into the 6. If we're able to do that, will you start the standing ovation? Yeah, it's a great way to thank the performer, a great way to get involved in a live entertainment. As a matter of fact, give us everybody a big drum roll on their lap. Drum roll on their lap. Get ready, Donnie. Get ready. Give us a little bit of magic, Donnie. I think we did it. Yes, look at that. Yes, look at that. We got a standing ovation. Right here. Right here. Hey, let's hear it for Donnie, everybody. The amazing Donatella. Let's hear it for her. Yes, fantastic. I'll get that. Yes, you enjoy yourself. Did you guys have fun so far? All right, we got a little more show coming. We got a lot more show. We got our big headliner coming up in just 1 second. I just have to set the stage. So this is a good opportunity if you want to get another drink or order some food from the bartender. Please feel free to do that. After the show, we're going to be doing karaoke in here. But first, we're going to welcome everybody back into the Vita Bella bar. So we'll explain that at the end of the show when we get to the headliner. Give me just a second. I'm just going to clean the stage here. They always said I'd clean up in showbiz. And look at this. Et voila. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just gonna put this back here. Very good. All right, great. And then, just to make a little magic, a little more magical, give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. Get it loud. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ho! Look at that. Yes. Thank you. All right. So now, to set the stage for you, for the man you've all been waiting for. Yes, an amazing talent and a longtime friend of mine. So without any further ado, and for all of you, let's welcome to the stage one of the greatest entertainers you'll ever see. Yeah, exactly. You may have seen him on The Late Show with James Corden. He's here right now for you. Please welcome David Deeble.
Thank you. Lorenzo Clark, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a big round of applause, everybody. You may recognize Lorenzo from his starring role in The Lion King. He's a good friend of mine. How long have we been friends, Lorenzo? Like 30 years, something like that, yeah. Anyway, folks, how are you? Good. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. It's great to be in Las Vegas, the only city in America in which you can be in the witness protection program and mayor at the same time. I like Las Vegas. Now, I know not everybody here is into gambling. If you live here, you're probably not that much into gambling. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips to make the whole experience a lot more fun for you. At the roulette table, toss your own marble under the wheel. They hate that. Each time the blackjack dealer asks if you want insurance, say, no thanks, I just saved a ton by switching to Geico. That's the first couple jokes of the show. All right. Now, woo, we're on fire here. This is awesome. I had to be treated for rabies of all things recently. I don't know if you folks are familiar with the way rabies is treated. It's difficult, long, and arduous. Among other things, it requires an injection at the site of the bite. So I had to take my doctor back into the woods, and you guys a joke ahead or a joke behind? What's going on here? Yes, you are. You're both jokes. I had my identity stolen recently. What a nightmare that is. Fortunately, whoever was responsible must have discovered my credit rating because 2 weeks later it was mailed back to me. These are jokes. If you don't like them, I've got a lot more, so it's all right. All right, I'll tell you a little bit about myself before we get started here. I'm married. I have to say that getting married was the best decision I ever made. I'll never forget putting on that wedding ring for the very first time and thinking, I am someone else's problem now. Needless to say, my dad likes to say that I got married old school to a woman. And what's that? What's new school? I don't have time to explain the joke, sir. I'm sorry. We'll get together after the show and I'll explain them. All right. Huh? So we have 3 kids, one of each, and of course, I'm old enough to remember when you had to wait till your kids were born, to learn if it was going to be a boy or a girl. Nowadays, of course, you have to wait till they're 18. And actually, we have 2 daughters and a son, little baby Lucy. This kid has not slept once in her entire life. Isn't it amazing how you can love a kid before it's even born, but not afterwards? And the oldest is a teenager, and those are cute years, I think. Huh? No? I sometimes wonder if all teenagers rebel regardless of the culture they grow up in. For example, I always imagine some 13-year-old kid growing up in the deep, dark jungles of Brazil someplace. And one day he comes home and decides he's no longer going to wear that bone in his nose anymore. His parents get mad and give him the speech. As long as you're living under our roof, you're going to wear a bone in your nose. Now, take off that ridiculous suit and tie and strap a leaf between your legs. You look ridiculous. Then there's our son in the middle, Lucas, 14 years old. What can I tell you about Luke? Very smart kid, very bright. In fact, a couple weeks ago, we sat down, he and I, and he was helping me with his homework. And Luke was born during the Super Bowl, so needless to say, I missed it. I did check in on he and his mom during halftime, though, and they were fine. So. Now, my wife is from Germany. Now, we were told that if my wife only speaks German to the kids and I only speak to them in English, the kids will eventually learn both languages fluently, which is the way it's worked for our daughters. But Luke is now, as I said, 14 and speaks only Dutch. Dutch is a loopy-sounding language. It's like German after 9 too many Heinekens or something. Actually, he speaks German and English very well. He gets the two mixed up from time to time. For example, every day I'll have the same exact conversation with our youngest. She'll say, "Dad, look what I did do." And I have to explain to her, now, Lucy, remember, in English, you never say, "Look what I did do." It's just, "Look what I did." Then she dutifully replies, "Look what I did." And I say, "Very good. Now, what did you do?" A lot of these are time release jokes. You'll get them on your way home. It'll be fine. Needless to say, as a comedian married to a German, I sometimes have to go outside the marriage for laughs. Let's face it, there's two things Germans never joke about: Hitler and everything else. I do like to run new material past my wife from time to time, though, and if she doesn't laugh, I put it in the show. If you've ever been reprimanded in English, have it translated into German. You'll realize how easy you got off. And in German, even "I love you" sounds like we have ways of making you talk. So, yeah, its compliments do not come easy to a lot of Germans. Criticism, on the other hand, is right up their alley. For example, this morning I overslept, and I'm wiping sleep from my eyes, shuffling into the kitchen. My wife starts giving me this nasty look because I start making myself coffee, even though the kids are still waiting for me to make them breakfast. And I explained to her that just as on the airplane, you first affix your own oxygen mask. Okay. You know, the show sort of feels like drowning. At first I was instinctively against it, but now that I know what's going to happen, frankly, it's kind of peaceful. I just wasted 3 months of my life in this full immersion class on how to improve your German. And unfortunately, my wife's behavior has not improved at all. Take a little bow on the big jokes, little bow. My wife speaks excellent English. She does make small mistakes from time to time. For example, we were at a party recently. Someone made a pun accidentally, and then they said, "No pun intended." And my wife said, "None taken." I tell you, when we argue, sometimes I think women and men, I think the human brain is like a pair of headphones, and female headphones are broadcasting something very different from male headphones. All right, female headphones broadcast a nonstop loop of worries, concerns, thoughts, emotions, plans. Male headphones, voice canceling, noise canceling. Screwed that joke up, we're moving on. All right. I bought her flowers at the grocery store the other day, just on a whim, and at checkout, the cashier says to me, "Trouble at home?" I said, "First of all, none of your business. Second of all," we argue about money pretty regularly. For example, she thinks we can afford a pool boy, but I'm worried if I cave on that, we're going to end up having to get a pool as well. So, Sometimes she'll see me looking at other women, then accuse me of comparing her to them, which is ridiculous, because when I look at other women, my wife is the last thing on my mind. Still a few more seats further back, folks, if you want. All right? No? You're all right? Okay. Well, this is a fun job doing comedy. Not tonight so much, but generally speaking. Of it wasn't that long ago people were reluctant to quit their jobs lest they lose their benefits, you know. Now it seems like a lot of people are reluctant to get a job lest they lose their benefits. I used to work at a men's big and tall clothing store. Oh, you're laughing for the first time, aren't you? No. My job, I was good because my job was to make men feel big and tall. The first day, my boss points me out to a customer and says, "Hey, look, Pinocchio is a real boy." Oh, not easy to find clothes when you're my size either, you know. For example, I went shopping today for a new dress shirt. You know, there's not one Baby Gap in the Galleria Mall. It's unbelievable. I always hate it when tall guys flaunt their height by, like, you know, standing and stuff like that. It's not easy to find clothes when you're my size either. Like when I go jogging and a Chihuahua sizes me up and decides it can take me. Sit down for a haircut and the barber pumps that footstool for 5 minutes. Folks, these are jokes. You don't need to feel sorry for me. I made them up. I'm not married. None of this is true. I think the worst thing about being my height is my inability to trigger the electronic eye above the urinal in the men's room. Sometimes women will get tipsy around me and invite me to sit on their laps. I remember I was flying to the Kentucky Derby one time. I get on the plane to Louisville, and the flight attendant greets me by saying, "Are you a jockey?" That's what my friends say. They say, "Dave, at your size, you should be a jockey or one of those guys who builds the ship inside the bottle or something." So I'm from Los Angeles, California. You know what I love about LA is that magic moment each night when the sound of leaf blowers gives way to that of police choppers. That's always soothing. It's kind of nice, you know. Always fun. But I did spend a year in San Francisco where I was not only president of the Bay Area Republicans Club, but I was also the member. And politics is my hobby, but I'm sick of this culture war. You've got Republicans don't want their sons marrying Democrats. Democrats don't want their sons marrying women. It's just ridiculous. It really is. A lot of traveling with this job. It's okay. I'm losing you on the political stuff. We got Democrats over here. We're moving on. No, that's all right. The weirdest thing that happened to me recently. I was on a bus today. You never know when you're going to see something incredibly moving. I was on a bus downtown LA, and this elderly woman stands up, gives her seat to a pregnant man, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. So a lot of traveling with this job. I like traveling. I like reading about places that I'm traveling to. For example, I was in Greece recently, and in Greece I was reading a fascinating book about Facetious, the Greek goddess of sarcasm. And I like reading self-help books, personal growth books, things of that nature. First of all, a lot of these self-help books have self-defeating titles. For example, I saw a guy today, he's reading a book called The Complete Idiot's Guide to Self-Esteem. I'll give you an idea what I'm talking about. I have this issue with being assertive when I have to be. So I'm reading a book now about how to be more assertive, if that's okay with you. And it's good to have a nice, quiet place to rehearse my act like this. It really is. My wife and I were reading the Kama Sutra recently. That thing is complicated, boy. We had to call Bombay just to get technical support, for crying out loud. Thank God for speakerphone. Nowadays, of course, even reading a book is high-tech. People downloading ebooks wirelessly to their iPads. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned reading your Kindle? Nowadays, you've got technology injecting itself in places that, frankly, it doesn't belong. It was in South Korea, in Seoul. Everything is so high-tech in Korea. The toilet in my hotel room had 12 digital buttons on it. And of the buttons was vibrate, and I'll never forget, I was getting ready to check out. By the way, if you're ever in South Korea, promise me you'll press flush before you press vibrate. Will you do that for me? Just take my word on that. Got cut off today rather aggressively by a driverless vehicle. I have to say that flipping off a driverless car, not nearly as satisfying. It's not. I think one good thing you can say about driverless vehicles is that someday some enterprising country singer will be able to lament in song form about how his woman broke down and his truck left him. Performed on a nude cruise recently. This is amazing. All the passengers naked everywhere at all times. The audience, the casino. I don't even know where they put their winnings. But I'll say this much for the nude cruise, ladies and gentlemen. It teaches you to make eye contact. You know, sorry, I'm staring at your balls, sir. I will not do it again. All right. You know who had the most fun on the nude cruise were the guys who worked down on the ship's laundry. They're on vacation the entire time. I'll give you an idea of some of the things I saw on the nude cruise. I was walking down the hallway toward my cabin or stateroom. There's a guy walking toward me. He's got no clothes on. He's got a cup of coffee in each hand and 3 glazed donuts. And you guys are making up your own jokes at this point. That's not a good sign. You were there. All right. Well, if I seem a little tired, it's because last night my hair was so perfect I couldn't bring myself to go to bed. They tried to confiscate my hair gel at airport security recently because I had 6 ounces of it in my carry-on bag. And I didn't let them take it. I just put it in my hair where apparently it's legal. 6 ounces of hair gel in your carry-on bag, and they think you could be a terrorist. Oh, but 20 ounces in your hair. Well then, welcome aboard. I guess they're worried I'll shellac my hair to such a fine point that it becomes a weapon or something. I was getting patted down at airport security, and the guy says, when I reach sensitive parts of your body, I'll use the back of my hand. You talk about disappointment. Gentlemen, you ever get patted down at airport security in the U.S., you want to get out of it? All you have to do is know your rights. Very easy. Just remember these 2 words. Female assist. Do what I do. I look them right in the eye and I say, listen, I'm gay and I don't feel comfortable being patted down by another man. It's too arousing. Then I insist on being patted down by a woman, preferably a blonde with big tits. So risk-averse now on the plane. Even the peanut bag has a warning on it that says these peanuts were processed in a facility that produces nuts. I was on a plane recently where the seats reclined into an upright position. Remember back in the 60s when commercial flying became normal and people thought, God, it's so luxurious. What is it going to be like in 2020? Oh, good Lord. It's going to be like a state of nature is what it's going to be like. And this guy recently on the plane right next to me, wearing nothing but women's lingerie, gets kicked off the plane for wearing blackface. And I think that's a good thing because he should not have been on that plane. People have no sense of humor when they're boarding the plane. Everybody wants to get settled into their seats as quickly as possible. I'll give you an idea what I'm talking about. I was getting on the plane recently, very politely approached the guy in the seat behind me and asked him if he would mind swapping seats with me so that his wife and I could sit together. And no sense of humor. Yep. You know, this microphone isn't even real. I don't know why I'm pretending to use it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We're going to get this show started. I've been practicing something in the dressing room, stage right, brand new. I don't have it mastered by any means. But I'm going to give it a try because it is so amazing. The ceiling is very high that just thought I'd give it my best shot. Brand new trick using an ordinary highlighter pen, like you have in your own homes or offices. Here we go. Just give it my best shot. One day I'm going to nail that, and the crowd is going to go nuts. Just not tonight. All right, now I'm a juggler, not a magician. Juggling, of course, is like magic, but without, the girlfriend and all that other stuff. But magic is a hobby of mine, so I thought I'd attempt a little bit of magic tonight. This is Las Vegas, so tonight's magic trick consists of me balancing this on my nose. Once balanced on my nose, it will vanish into thin air. So, keep in mind it's very windy in here tonight. All right, I'll try it one more time. If I don't get it this time, I'll try it several more times. All right. That's my show. You've been ripped off. Good night, everybody. No. No. Do you get the impression my parents must own this room? Gonna have to ask this table to split up. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right, ordinarily I begin my show by demonstrating a few simple skills, then I gradually do the more difficult ones. But tonight, because I feel so much love coming from you folks, I'm going to skip all the easy stuff and go directly to one-ball juggling. I'm going to begin by kicking this genuine billiard ball into the air and then catch it nestled in my right eye socket. That old chestnut. I'm going to kick the billiard ball in the air, catch it nestled in my right eye socket. All right, there you go. It's all right. Tell you what, I'll do it one more time, this time in slow motion, thus giving away the secret. All right, folks. For my cultural contribution this evening, I will now roll the ball from ear to ear 10 times. Something I'm sure many of you have tried at home. I need you guys to count out loud as I do it to help me keep track. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Oh, no problem. That's it. Oh, I don't need your pity. All right. There we go. Guess I picked the wrong night to record my in-concert video. All right, I'm going to start over. You don't have to count. Let me get to see if I can do this. This is the rudest audience I have ever... All right, here we go. No. I've never tried this with my clothes on before, so bear with me. There we go. Oh, no. I've always hated show business. All right, what's it? Let's go to this. Here we go. Here's something you don't see every day. No. Jesus. Just grab the wrong ball. I tell you what, and take things a step further now by combining three popular American pastimes. There's more. Ow! I'm okay. Lock the doors. I'm doing this for 3 more hours. Araceli, please don't record that. By the way, I'm also available for gay birthday parties. I'm joking. I'm fully booked. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, no. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. There you go. All right, all. Okay. If you kindly shut up. Thank you. This isn't TV. I can see and hear you as well. I know you mean well. But, all right. All right. Perfect. All right. Very difficult. Souvenir for you, sir. You can enjoy that. You can take that home. Oh, that's all right. All right. I don't know if you folks are aware of it, but the LA Times now has an offline edition which can be delivered to your home. And I don't know if you folks are aware of it, but the LA Times now has an offline edition which can be delivered to your home. Now, everybody talks about the front page news, but if you look deeper in the paper, you see more interesting stories. What is this? Here's something out of California, of course. Initiative overturning state forgery laws receives 9 trillion signatures. Weird, huh? Oregon tie-dye champion forfeits crown after passing drug test. Let's see here. Alabama to join the dollar. That's nice. Let me see here. Woman completely satisfied. That's fake news. Fake news. Let's see. A new app tells you when light has turned green. That's cool. A lot of tech news. Tesla unveils electric-powered light bulb. Oh, that'll be cool. Let's see here. Driverless car toots its own horn. Boy, they can do everything now. Facebook friend mistaken for actual friend. Let's see here. Man drives Honda Accord to compensate for large penis. Let's see. Oh, we got the sports page here. There's always some interesting sports news. Female sprinter tests positive for male. Man runs marathon to raise awareness of chafing. Ooh, that's scary. College students quarantine after exposure to wrong opinion. Let me see here. A cost of living increase offset by decrease in life expectancy. Well, that's kind of a mixed bag, that one. Kid weaned off fidget spinner with pack of camels. Good for him. That's good. That's nice. Vegan stripper will only emerge from gluten-free cake. Let's see, what other... Oh, we got the crime section. It's always kind of... Woman stabs husband to death during argument over gun control. Yeah, that'll happen. Two dead after Kim Kardashian butts into conversation. Yep. Court postpones lethal injection until inmate receives booster injection. Don't know what's going on there? Man sentenced to death receives credit for time already served. Let's see here. Conjoined twins charged with murder to be tried separately. All right. I'm going to lay the LA Times right here. The next part of the show is potentially messy. I don't want to make a mess here on the stage. So I'm going to perform a few things using two different objects. Now, the first object is a fruit. It can be any fruit. We'll just go to this gentleman in the corner. How you doing, sir? Yeah. Okay. Do me a favor. Name any kind of fruit. It's amazing how you throw your voice like that. All right. Yes, sir. Name any kind of fruit. Apple. An apple. Ooh. All right. Now the second.
It's David Deeble, everybody. Let's hear it for him. David Deeble. Yes. Show him your love. Show him your love. Yes. Come on out. Come on back. Come on, ladies. Show him your love. There it is. The great David Deeble. There she is. Yes. Let's hear it for her. David Deeble, everybody. Oh, yes. They're going crazy for David Deeble. Yes. Woo. Yes. Very good. David Deeble, everybody. Let's hear it for him. David Deeble. David Deeble, everybody. David Ely. Okay. There we go. Yes, exactly. Well, did you guys have fun tonight? Did you guys Wang Chung tonight? Absolutely. And the fun is not stopping. No, we're going to continue this party going. And let me explain what's going to happen. Right now, we're going to move everybody into the Vita Bella Wine Bar, which is right next door. Donnie's over there by the door there, Donnie. Yeah. Wave your hands around. Yeah. Donnie's right there. She's going to show you the secret tunnel. The secret tunnel is going to take us right into the wine bar next door because we need about 15, 20 minutes to set up the karaoke, okay? We have the great DJ Bella who's going to be doing our karaoke. We're obviously having sound issues. David's mic went out, so we need a few minutes in this room. You could hang in this room. The bar will be open, but we also have the bar open next door, and it's just going to be technical stuff going on in here. So if we can get everybody to come next door, we're going to do a meet and greet with David Deeble, myself, Donnie. We're all going to be over there. We're going to take pictures. We're going to have fun. We want to thank you for coming out tonight and having fun with us. The party continues next door in the Vita Bella Wine Bar, and then back in here for karaoke in about 15, 20 minutes when we get done with that. Okay? So everybody have fun. Thank you for coming. I'm Lorenzo Clark. We'll see you next door. Come on back.